Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. It's me, Cam from Cam's Cobham, and welcome back to another daily Chelsea transfer news. And today I'm going to be going heavily into Enzo Fernandez, who looks like he's going to become Chelsea's record new signing at the age of 21. We saw what he did in the World Cup, but I'll be talking a lot about him today. I was looking at more right-back options and the signing of Fofana that we've already made. Anyway, if you're new, I'm Cam from Cam's Cobham. I do daily Chelsea transfer news videos. 80% of you who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so if you get that number down, that'd be great. 1,000 subs soon would be even better. But without further ado, let's get on the first story. As all good transfer stories start, I'm going to go to the main man, Fabrizio Romano, speaking on Enzo Fernandez 3 hours ago, who has said, Chelsea are now in direct talks with Benfica for Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea want to offer a huge fee instead of paying release clause in one solution. Benfica always ask for full €120 million release clause. Understand, Enzo already said yes to Chelsea. And going on from this, Fabrizio Romano, lots of other tweets, and what he was saying on YouTube was things like Enzo actually got the green light for Chelsea. As a Chelsea fan, you're happy for a player. You want to, have the green light for Chelsea and be happy to join Chelsea. But anyway, on to the next story. To Jacobs Ben, who carried on by saying, Chelsea have entered into direct talks with Benfica over Enzo Fernandez. As previously reported, it is to pay above the release clause in order to get more preferable payment terms. Benfica are under no obligation to accept unless the release clause is triggered. Now, this is what's bringing a lot of heat around football Twitter, because it is understood that both Liverpool and Man United were interested in Enzo Fernandez, as most teams in the world are, after his performance at the World Cup, garnering him the young player of the tournament. However, what is really interesting is that Chelsea are prepared to offer higher than release clause to actually get the best payment terms and make 100% sure that he were to join Chelsea. We don't want a Man United Gakpo situation, do we? We want to buy our player so no one else in the Prem or in the world of football can have Enzo Fernandez. He'll be bolstering our centre mid position with Jorginho's contract ending next year. But I'm going to go to one latest story from CL Merlot, who have said Chelsea and Benfica are already negotiating forms and structures around the €127 million offer for Enzo Fernandez. The fixed amount, bonuses and forms of payment must be established. It's not a simple operation, but the English are bidding for it. Yeah, €127 million looks like it's going to be the fee, which we send reading all over lots of journalists and articles about how the deal is progressing. It looks like it's going to happen sooner than I thought. It is the 30th of December, not even January yet, and it feels, the feeling around Chelsea is that it's the last couple of days of the window. We're trying to get everything done really soon. But this is my view on the whole transfer saga, how much money we've been throwing at the wall from Todd Bowley. Now, take it with a pinch of salt. Chelsea aren't doing well this season. It will be good to get top four, which means, would have Todd Bowley put all this money into the club if we were sitting comfortably in third? I'm not too sure. I'm not saying it's a good thing that Thomas Tuchel got sacked and we're sitting in seventh, but without that, would we be throwing all this money at these players? I don't know. That's enough for Enzo Fernandez. Hopefully in the next coming days, personal terms agreed, all that jazz, the whole saga continues, and hopefully he could start not in New Year's but the game after that. And I'm getting ahead of myself already, but we're football fans, that's what we do. Going on to David Datro Fofana, he of course has signed for Chelsea, but this is what his agent had to say about the move. Chelsea want to sign the best young talents in the world. It is clear for David it was a dream. Chelsea have a very clear plan on how to make them succeed. They want to proceed with top talents as best as possible. Todd Bowley has a dream, buying all the best young players in the world. And of course, Fofana said in an interview, I saw it surfacing on Twitter, how he wanted to join Chelsea and Chelsea was his favourite team when he was younger. Of course, he's an Ivorian, much like Didier Drogba. It would be happy to follow in his footsteps, because our strikers as of late haven't been great, but hopefully in Nkunku next year could change that. But, Kai Havertz false nine is better than Haaland. Next story, please. And finally, talking about our right back, which this transfer window we are looking at another right back and midfielder to bolster our team. As unfortunately, yes, we did beat Bournemouth the other day, but the main thing that happened, Reece James got injured again. Our right back second option is, as much as we love him, Dave Cesar Azpilicueta. But yeah, this is what Simon Phillips Sport had to say. Chelsea will bring forward their pursuit of a new right-back to January. This was expected to be one for the summer. We have looked at Jeremy Frimpong, Gusto and Joseph Jurnovic. We have also scouted Pedro Porro. Chelsea also like Denzel Dumfries. Now Dumfries we were looking at in the summer. I remember I was very excited about him, but we signed Cucurella, but that doesn't matter. Frimpong, great player. Pedro Porro, again, another great player from the Portuguese league again. So maybe we can take all their high prospects. But that is all the news for today. Hopefully tomorrow, or maybe even later tonight, as the Enzo Fernandez story progresses, I can have more news to bring to you. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Chelsea transfer news. See you then.